Congratulations, Facebook. You just raised $500 million, putting your valuation now at $50 billion. The money came from Goldman Sachs and a Russian investor. That sounds a little bit nefarious, doesn't it? But the question, of course, that everybody's asking is Facebook worth $50 billion? And people are looking at the PE ratios that are obviously completely out of whack, make no sense whatsoever. And they're looking at their advertising revenue, and they're trying to work out whether, in fact, the social network of choice, the global social network of choice, is worth it or not worth it. And whether people are going to short it or long it, or I don't know, whatever the hell the financial terms are. Here's my angle. Let's talk about why. Let's talk about why people might do irrational things in terms of investing so much money into a social network that clearly the fundamentals, the left brain, all the business fundamentals state one thing, and all of the right brain maybe, or emotional drivers that would create an inflated valuation, say something else. And in this case, the emotion, the promise, the vision, the unknown upside trumps the known downside, which is you just invested X amount of dollars, which may or may not pay off. But right now it appears that everything is paying off with Facebook. 500 million users. I think if they haven't hit 600 billion by the time you're watching this, well, they probably will. The question is why? Why has Facebook grown the way it has? Why is Facebook so big? Why has Facebook produced the kinds of numbers that we never saw with the likes of Twitter or MySpace or Foursquare or Yahoo, etc., etc.? I think the answer is actually simple. There is one answer. People want to be connected. People want to feel like they're part of something bigger. They don't want to have to connect in 20 different ways, on 20 different devices or platforms or social networks or countries. Everybody wants to be connected to everybody else. We have friends and family in other countries. We have friends and family in other states. We have colleagues that we worked with today, that we may work with tomorrow, that we used to work with yesterday. Everybody wants to be connected to everybody else at the same time. There is this collective consciousness, this consciousness that we are truly, like IBM once said, solutions for a small planet. We do live on a small planet. In the grander scheme of things, it's a small planet, and it's getting smaller by the time, the global village, if you will. And because of the web, because of new media, because of social media, and certainly because of Facebook, the ability to connect one time with everybody at the same time is such an incredible promise that it's almost impossible to resist. I mean, at the end of the day, the question is what Facebook does about it. Is it really this idea of incredible critical mass and reach, 500 million users, or is it 500 million individuals? Is it 1 times 500, or is it 500 times 1? That is going to be not just the $1 million question, but the $50 billion question. And whether you are a winner or a loser as an investor or a partner or an advertiser, the real winners at the end of the day are the actual people that are members of the small little neighborhood, the small little shrinking global village called Connected Facebook. Jaffe@powered.com, at JaffeJuice on Twitter, and I suppose I should say, Facebook.com/JaffeJuice, where you can connect to me.
It's time to flip the funnel now. Pick up a copy of my new book, available wherever books are sold.
Congratulations, Facebook. You just raised 50, is that million or billion? Let me check. 500 million, 50 billion. Okay, that's a lot of money.